Blue. Look at that one. What's on? No, just no need to talk. What's on? Just use on. All right, at the moment we are at the Ugame village market square where actually their main produce is pineapple, and at the moment you can see these are some of the produce they actually have. But the problem here is the means of transportation is really affecting the people of Ugame. And of course, those are some of the facts we'll be finding out later in course of the program to know the reason how do they transport their goods from here to where they could dispose it. That is why we are here. And you can see some few vehicles are already loading for takeoff. And mainly Ugame, they produce large quantity of pineapple for this. And let's see how it goes. At the moment, we are the palace of the acting Enoge of Ugame and also the Ugiamwen of Ugame in regards of the project we are actually carrying out right here in Ugame village. And of course, Ugame village is under Humode local government area of Edo State. How are the people, are they receptive? How are they living? What do they have? How are they farmers? What do they produce? That's why we've come here, Ego Studio, right away from London to showcase the Ugame people. They are receptive in nature, and also the produce, talking about the pineapple, how do they transport it? Is the road motorable enough for them? And here the Ugiamwen will be telling us much more about the village. Yes, please sir, with due respect, your name? Osaboyan Ojo. Gwenariaba. Oh, the position where he wrote Ugame.
Motora
Where Ugiamwen the Ugiamwen or Ugame. Yes, Ugame area ne Ugame barelena ye. Eboishi.
Evaporaki oyaki. The warona, the Kawara Kura de Mapatakino, Hotel du Makere. So,
area ne Ugame ne Mugbo, Biwa Mamma mi Ugbo, Amioka, mi Debo, Amiga, Bia Mamma mia, and Amia Wever, Marakin.
Mamma, I'm a Debo. I will you a hour, I may about my meal day and I my yaki.
Uge the man motor Muvarakin. So, working only government to Lunivania.
A government, although I walk more, I don't know, Rima. I walk more car, rock and Yakarunima. So, my making a yaki with you.
Where your John will be the acting to give Niromoni, Evon, and Webelugi.
Sorry about my yama. Yes. So, a cold raw, a minute. So, my rama cold, Havana. So was all up over
Niromoni, Evon Webelugi.
So, Zarban of the Mama, a making Masabomo or the Lima. My Pomariaba Rona, they are doing Bonima. Saba arresting and Yanagi, don't know. Who were that a Matty Kagadi. My room, I gave I don't know my river. About talk by
All right, still in the exercise of interview, after the interview from the acting Oge and the John William Ugame, we still have a notable person also from the land, an indigene of the land, and of course he will also tell us his name by himself. Yes, with due respect, your name, sir.
Saturday in the house, Chief Exom of Ugame.
All right, who are the Ugames?
Ugame kege bu naka bo bu huade. Huade nanya Ugame na ye. Ugame kege a bu nana mi ni bun e ba ogugan. But okpare no ma evon po nana mwe ba ni ladian. Then mate ma eco ma enable mineral resources. Ama so ma won a government dorio boba nana mi we evina ya odori alago da onima okpe ma wo we bebe ma mama mi obe government begbe urupa na velo ma mi elo evi ngwa na mi obe government ma mi bu game o na ma ya dokporo ma wa na nu wala o wari yo bogima ni ma mi ke na ran o na ma no e obe government na ri nu game.
Okay, sir. What Ugame is doing? What culture? Talking about the culture. Any culture that is being operated here, or festival rather per year.
Ma festival na o betugunga yeve no but no ka bo wa rudukun wo ikukpo ma wo be bo na ikukpo festival.
When and when, sir? When and when?
That's every beginning of the year, March. Ma ya we bo na. So on you know.
Well, can you tell us any government amenities around? Any government, maybe borehole or this, any primary school government things?
My me rockbaro. A government hero, a government obe government hero na ya eta. My won't my mame, my won't nothing no kego big government allow game. So me obima ma ya kwa ma ya ni ave dori yo bonima ni ma ve mi rukpe government be na.
What of the primary school and the secondary school, are they functioning?
When my teacher, my secondary school not ever teacher or primary school ever where the government ye do ball or le ya o ma ve su game my ve rock pa no ko be government re.
All right, you've heard from one of the chief also, and also another notable son of the land is right seated here. He will also introduce himself. Well, with due respect, your name?
Okay, and make a pious rabo.
Yeah, from where, sir?
Yes, Ugame, Ugame Nana Bieli. Morugame na ke, a sogman kea, my yak bar in Ugiro, but I mean, me ya yeveniana, but imagine me and the government TG Mari. Because my one me a new corny boom. Zebe igayo already in a dimbo in my wab speciality yive evona, but I'm boy moto moeladia. Ya wariak be seki mama. So wala ho a de nukbonima. Averi mean government ya however averi ma zebe nukpaye. Zebe is school. Because agmo adole school mana yi ni a vie teacher the secondary school, the primary school, even head ni anabie huama. Ya terema but I mean no function because the government all ye ya wa about the onima. Imagili miana ni ado ri yo bonima.
Well, sir, what was the headquarter of your local government? The headquarter?
Okay, that is Eho is our headquarter.
Well, do you have connection with the local government headquarter?
Yes, we all cast vote together.
Are they remembering you people?
Anyway, time of election, neither they come here, but after the election, they don't come out. Very correct. So, when we say we are negotiating for anything, now we're not doing anymore. So, wa mi ukpo na nia, du wa be lare, ukpo ni ma, ojuwala, wa mamiaki adole ya, wa yage school ma, yage secondary school, teacher. So ya bi bieka, ya yo we ye kmo, be no rese. So ma ware read danger, please. Wa we government dori yoboma. The mateme mi na no wa ma be awe hu to agbo na tie coal or whatever na big one.
Large deposit.
So ya arenya ya met Joseph. Dede gbe wa even kin ma ye na coal do say ma. O to coal ma wa ye.
Well, lastly, before I go, how many days do you have market? How many days does it
Yes,
repeat?
5 days. Yard work in 5 days. Usu say yard work in. So my bedu ko wa uni. So for that reason, my whole mali miao.
Well, sorry, sir. How many dumus are there in Ugame?
Ooh, I say,
Can you mention it for me?
yes. Number 1, Idumagbe. Idmebo. Ogbeje. Ize. Idumose. Yekogbe. Then Idumune. Redebal Shodi. I think Ogbabelene. Yes.
And all of them, they are one.
Yes.
They actually form Ugiame.
Ugame. My what more Ugame.
Well, united. Well, sorry, can Ugiame marry Ugiame person?
Yes, it's possible. It's possible because not.
But they are not the same family.
So dear, Ogegwa, do Ogomose. What be me be not your way totanya. Or your way of Baka or Kegwari. Then over Jakayoni or Ogomose. We are Baba, David Mozoje, then Sogman.
Well, talking about the list, you know, there are some villages. When you see the list, the bride price, hope is not so much. Especially from the land. Bride price
The
that
price?
they use in marriage.
No, everybody know of you.
No.
If you want marry until then, we go tell you.
You don't want to disclose it to me?
No.
All right, thank you so much.
It's negotiable.
All right, thank you so much. Still in Ugame, in Humode local government area of Edo State, and of course where we've been unveiling some certain things regarding the village, how they are receptive, what they produce from their farm and land, and of course if peradventure there's anything in terms of government facilities of which we'll be getting response. And also we still have an illustrious son of the land, and of course a pastor, also of course he will be introducing himself by himself. Well, how may we meet you, sir?
Me pastor Winije Francis, deeper life na winner. So I've been Meharima since almost 15 years now, or about above 10 years now. I came home Merarowa. So Kederadin, I will pastor in Amubu.
Well, sir, who are the Ugames, and which local government is Ugame situated under Edo State?
Ugame Otote Hude Oye, Ward 1, and Makin Ugame, who the local government.
Well, are the people of Ugame, are they receptive? Do they have other tribes? They live good well with other tribes?
Yes, Ugame, we are very, very accommodative. I mean, no matter the guy runye. So in my wife, you bomb runye, say. So runye, ya wa oni ado tota ye Ugame. Wa re ni abi Igbo. In wa so bo wa we ya Ugame na migo. Ibi Hausa ya in wa rema. So ma we ya gba we mi kugbe. So there's no segregation among us.
All right, thank you so much, sir. Like the Ugame as a community, what are they known for in terms of farm produce?
We know ye nia boy say we are kiwani wa edinbo ma wa ye edinbo igai ma we ye produce have concumba. So but majorly edinbo ma wa ye edinbo ma wa mo. Okay, say so much.
All right, is the road motorable to sell your goods?
On your wire problem in Mamena Ukbuiro na yake Momasema ala na yake eho adie Ugame Ukbuiro when I'm a ronia So moto yenti lie. E moto is so yan was sin wo de. Aya arwai. E moto yan lo de na o waria. So ma wagwale ukpo ne government oge do state ni adori yobonima. We na ya ukpo na ya do doleji. La na ya gbowe. Ima we wa gwine imi a governor no do yobonima na ya gbenukpo na.
Well, sir, in terms of the primary and secondary school, are they in existence? Do they have teachers?
Only we problem na we ro. We no ye ni a secondary school. Magbera teacher ne or ha no ro. And even with primary school, we know my ye gbera ha like ne no ro. So we are in need of teachers. Secondary school, primary school. The other time, Anati is principal. So the community, so the principal na kamima problem ni face in school. So manage the community, and now we are one of the committee members. Now ze na ya where the school or ya mahe. Mana we okay. Dokpa a boy my either Ministry of Education or a local government water. Na ya kami awe magwale teacher secondary school. Riobe ye oge primary school. So awagwale teacher. The government in yari yobonima nyavie teacher gima ma wa gogo.
Well, some of the others that actually spoke with us initially, they talked about coal. I don't know if you have anything to say. They said the deposit of coal in this land.
The coal is about 40 kilometer radius. A village in now, Ugame now, we are sitting on the coal. We are doing mining a coal. I was one of the committee members. I happen to be the secretary to the evaluation committee. Ni anado ha ekenat nyate when amwayi na ya ha answer. So we're able to pay some people ni aga ame otowa. And then eminando sunu and I may wear company ni yana ba nyamai do where so my way wa oge continue away ni ani awere ni ado swen ingwina makaya na yamairi. So a co waggle worry fine.
Well, as soon as they come, the company, you just notify us. We also come to unveil some certain things. The community generally, are they love the Ugiamens? Are they love peace people?
Ugame, we are peace-loving people. Peace-loving people. We have never had any communal clash since I was born. Ugame, our clanning it has never happened in the history of Ugame where there is a communal problem, community problem, error. So we are all peace-loving people. So there are two major clan, let me say, Omosebe, Ugame. So we are all peace-loving people. They are in where it don't or yebero. So, but the two communities, or let me say one, we are together.
All right. Again, the road that actually passed through Ugame, we learned that was the old road. Well, quickly, your take on that.
Yes, that was the old road. I think, if I can remember very well, in the 80s. In the 80s, Ivana Okboni Kageleula from a hall to a Moma. But I can't do Gwen Ukbonia. I think you know the Yeke School Ivana. So one night I want me where you work when you have a la, whether a baby or you have Ubemudia, where don't you have a la. So now I'm where who have my Wayenia. And Kedero Adenia, my Yubo, again, no, then I live. Eminari me Ubo, Ade, in our door there. So the boy, my lime to so what. But now, we met a man in Wakin, woman, Latin, Noaria, Moma, like Noaria, a ho. We even think him because Odegima, So that is the problem we are facing now.
Well, quickly before I ask other questions, virtue 90% or 95% of the Ugiamens, they are farmers. Well, is there any unrest around in terms of the kidnapping?
Well, we have heard about two about kidnapping, but not exactly where Ugiamwen, but Ode Ukbogo Odoni. Yes, two, and then Ode Muhi Odo Area Poma. Yes, it happened, but Ogima Ugiamwen Pataki. Amaimi Namu Wo Habubo, Mawa Yubo freely. So problem in Ronnie.
All right, the Ugiamwen, in terms of produce, mainly pineapple. Why is it that most of the farmers are interested in this pineapple, and what is the secret behind it?
Okay, only nia Wagenia, a don the village here, a village or near was specialized ye. Like Ogimania, a pineapple, was specialized ye, was maybe a honia, in our specialized guy where already. So the real ye, so Ugame, pineapple ma was specialized, or way, the market, mugbo, okay, pineapple now. Oh yeah, pineapple now. Oh yeah, ni mame Ugame. So
Well, lastly, the season. When is it off season? When is it on season? The pineapple.
All right. Real season also November till May. Or June yeah, I common. So here for so
Well, as a man of God, I want you to use your power to pray for Nigeria generally, and we, the crew also.
Well, etio salobwa ingona wauna owa kakabo yeme. Little salobwa gie inu wauna nothing no there. Now only ya afiangbe no wa. Ne salobwa gie alago dao no aro, and then in Nigeria osombla salobwa no ye matter. Even matter ni are Ogupo ni ametin dole in Nigeria yi. Even so raw where our via ye Ukpo. Via where walking ya gualo so by my guale. It be my video. Ni walk walking akia. Usombla no sauba no ye. Eva ni hametin dele Nigeria na yi. Ni no yanima. Oge 2027 of it have dinner. Usabwa no laho no gamie we even mata pataki in ya can view ye ukbo. Usabwa no gamie we evanta no are ote Nigeria. So it is tight. We need Jesus yata.
Yes, of course. I have another gentleman with me. Of course, he's just on his way from the farm, and of course, he decided to speak with us. Yes, your name?
Once again, I am Mr. Igbenije Sylvester Jegbefume, a teacher by profession, the head teacher of Doeki Primary School in the Southwest local government area. I am a native of Ugame. I met these crew members, so I decided to be granted interview.
All right, thank you so much. Being a teacher and also a farmer, are you combining those two jobs?
Well, it is very easy. On holidays, I am back on farming because I cannot rely solely on salary. With this present economic situation, it will be very difficult for a salary earner to meet the basic needs in life. So I have to embark on farming. Today is a public holiday. It's an opportunity for me to go and work on my farm.
All right, you are from Ugame, and of course, quickly, I know you own, being a farmer, you also own a pineapple plantation. Well, just tell us a little clue about pineapple plantation right here in Ugame.
Well, I started having pineapple farm as far back to 1994 when my father gave me a piece of land to be farming. And that was when I also gained employment. And by the grace of God, it has been moving fine. So pineapple production is very, very lucrative because it's easy to farm, and then you can get money from it, and that is why I decided to embark on pineapple farm to support my salary.
Well, quickly, you've told us you embark on the pineapple farm. Just tell us a little itinerary of how the production. Talking about from the nursing. Just tell us how is it done. Maybe the cultivation, clearing of the farm, looking at this, planting of this, weeding. How many months does it take to mature? All those things.
Well, it's not a difficult task anyway. If you have land, you can clear. After clearing, you do the burning, and then you do the packing. After packing, you have to source for suckers. If you have the buy suckers, that one is very easy. Buy suckers is a year to produce. But if it's not buy suckers, if it is suckers from the heads of pineapple, that one takes 3 years. And so once you plant, then it takes 2 to 3 years for the head of pineapple to produce, provided you maintain it at least 3 times a year or twice a year.
Talking about weeding.
That I'm talking about the weeding twice a year or 3 times a year. It all depends on how you are buoyant enough financially to take care to maintain.
Now, what soil does the nonsense talking about the pineapple? What soil does it adapt to? What soil? Is it the loamy, the clay, or the sandy soil?
Precisely, loamy precisely.
Soil.
Yes, that is why our people delight in farming of pineapple, because the nature of soil we have. If you even drop the suckers, it can germinate on its own.
Basically,
yes, we don't have problem as per the soil. It's loamy soil precisely.
Well, look at the pineapple plantation. When you talk of dry season, can you plant pineapple? The suckers dry season during dry season.
Cannot, though dry season don't actually affect pineapple as much. But it is not advisable to embark on pineapple farming during dry season because no rains. And so it's good you embark on pineapple planting as from February. It all depends on how rain falls each year. March, April, so on, you can plant pineapple. So well, that is the period.
Well, of course, on the lighter side, maybe during your harvest, do some men go there to harvest on your behalf? Talking about thieves.
Well, normally, I think about 6 to 7 years ago, I suffered that. But for now, I think it has stopped.
All right, thank you so much. Well, once again, your name?
My name is Mr. Igbenije Jegbefume Sylvester.
All right, thank you so much for giving us the audience.
God bless you. It's a pleasure meeting you.